Hi, this is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I'm coming on to show you some Mother's Day projects that I've created. Part of the projects are part of the the May. We're already to May, you guys. Hard to believe, 5 months into the year, or the start of the 5th month. Anyway, I have some projects that are for the May Paper Sweeties Inspiration Challenge. And the theme is for moms this month. And the colors are kind of a taupe, a mint green, and a bright pink. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you what I've created. These are all for Mother's Day. The first thing I made is a little box. And I used this teapot that is part of the Tea for Two stamp set with Paper Sweeties. And I used that to create a box. So there's double teapots on each side glued together, and then I created a box on the middle. And inside are some just some Trader Joe's organic mint tea bags. And I just added a little paper flower. And then the sentiment is from two different Paper Sweeties stamp sets. One is the I Love You stamp set, and the other one is I Think You Are the Most Wonderful stamp set. And that word mother comes from the You Are Most Wonderful stamp set. So, so that's the first thing, a little teapot box. And then I made a matching card, and it has the same sentiment. The papers come from the C'est La Vie pad from Melissa Francis. It looks like this. This is an older pad, but it's got really pretty, very shabby chic, kind of light colored papers in it. So I use that paper pad, and then that's what the background paper is here. And then the teapot is actually made with a Tilda paper. And I can't remember the name of the paper pad right now, but if you want to know, you can ask me in the comments and I'll let you know. So anyway, I made a matching card, and then I made one other little tag that looks like this, and I actually created a card. What you do is you just don't let the top cutting edge of the die touch when you cut out the die cut, and it creates a fold at the top, and then you do a full die cut and glue it to the front of the folded piece. So it creates a card. That's a whole piece, and it's a cute little card. It also has the same sentiment, I love you, mother. And I'm going to use this to tie on to these little crocheted washcloths. My mom loves for me to make her washcloths. She uses them in her kitchen, and so I made her an entire set of them for Mother's Day that look like this. And they're in a little, I found this little ceramic strawberry pot, if you will. It's a really light pink and cream color, and I found it for like $3 or $4 at Marshall's. And so I filled it with washcloths for her. And what I do with the washcloths to present them is I go ahead and crochet the whole thing, and then I just take a piece of yarn and I tie it on after rolling the washcloth up. So this is what they look like when they're untied. This one has a picot edging on it. So it's just a nice little cotton. It's made with 100% cotton yarn, and that you can get at any craft store, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, anywhere. And then I just crochet them up really quickly. Doesn't take me long, about an hour to make one, maybe less. And then I just roll them up like this, and I tie a piece of the cotton yarn around in a bow. And then sometimes I'll add a paper flower like I did on this one here, just to decorate it. So they make really nice little gifts to give to people. And my mom loves receiving these as part of her gift. So she had asked for those. So that's what I did this year, is I crocheted a bunch of those for her. Hopefully it'll last her for a while. And then my mother-in-law, who lives far away, she likes them, but she likes them to be white or cream, because I think she bleaches them when they get dirty. So for her, I made a really pretty white one, and I'm hopefully going to get one more made before I mail them to her. And this is the card that I made for her. It just says Happy Mother's Day. And it's the teapot again from Paper Sweeties. That Happy Mother's Day sentiment is from a Paper Tray Inc. $5 stamp set. Here, let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on just a second. Let me grab it. It's from this set here. And it's that sentiment right there, Happy Mother's Day. So this is, let's see. It is a $5 set called, it was designed by Heather Nichols. Geez, what is it called? Let me see if I can tell you. Oh, Fillable Frames number 4. So Pine Feather Press Fillable Frames number 4. So that's available on the Paper Tray Inc. website. If you're looking for a Mother's Day sentiment. Or if you already have it in your stash and want to dig it out without having to search and search for a Mother's Day sentiment. So I added a few of the Paper Sweeties flower sequins to look like steam coming out of the teapot, a little tiny floss bow, and I don't know if you can tell, but I embossed the teapot stamp in white onto the gingham teapot just to kind of give it a little bit of shimmer. So, and then I just used a little half of a doily to finish the card off. And again, the paper, I believe, is from the C'est La Vie pad from Melissa Francis. I'm pretty sure it might be from, it's either from the C'est La Vie pad or it might be from this pad. I think it might be from this one, Authentique. And I'm not sure what the name of this one is. Latest and Greatest, maybe? So, anyway, those are my Mother's Day project shares. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You'll notice there's like a thicker line of embossing. I embossed these ones too with some Blush Zing embossing powder. And I used an embossing pen to actually do part of the embossing because this is actually the back side of the teapot die cut. You'll notice that normally the teapot faces this way, but in order to make the back of the box, I needed to emboss both sides. So I used the embossing pen to actually draw the embossed lines on the back side. And it looks really rustic and shabby chic. I really like the way the pink embossing powder looks on the Tilda papers. It really adds kind of an antique feel to it. So anyway, so those are my projects for Mother's Day, and I may have to make a couple more cards in the next few days. I don't know if I'll have time to do a video and share them, so I wanted to at the very least come on and at least share what I had made so far with you guys. So thank you for taking a peek, and I want to say hello to my friend Sheila out there and just let her know I'm thinking of her. Hello to Muriel, who's been doing some late night stuff. Muriel After Dark. And Amador's doing a really cool birthday challenge right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to participate, to be honest, you guys. Being a single parent with school stuff, end of the year stuff, there's just so much going on, and I'm busy. Then you add yard work in because our lawns are growing like crazy in Seattle right now because we're having so much rain, and then it'll be sunny for half a day and the lawn will grow. And so I'm mowing like twice a week right now. So you add that and all the gardening on top of everything else, and I'm not having much time for crafting. So anyway, at least I came on and I got to share this stuff with you, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful Mother's Day. I know it's not until May 10th. But I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. For those of you that are missing your mom, I pray that you have happy memories that help bring you joy on that day. I know how hard it is to miss the people we love. So just know that I send hugs to you if you're having a hard day. And I hope that you find joy in your heart for the memories that you share. So blessings and hugs to everybody. I'll be back with you soon, I hope. Bye now.